We have packages that will help you fully monetize your brand and events. Let's build you a channel that'll have you looking like a pro while streaming to Apple TV, Roku, Amazon, Fire TV, Samsung TV, and more. Visit us at www.netstarslive.online for more info. NetStars Live, making your streams come true. Gorilla Edibles. And hey, don't forget the milk.
This is my issue with Dirk. Dirk, when I first came home, right, had a lot to say, just like Meek Mill, just like a lot of niggas, right? But then when I addressed them, right, because Dirk got too many people dying around him, right? So this is my problem with Dirk. When I came home, he was very vocal on the internet, like posting rat emojis, fuck rats, because he was mad at my success. He was real mad at my success. When I told him, yo, this nigga not even platinum, and I remember Akademiks, if he unmute himself, he said, yo, bro, I don't want to be platinum. I'm platinum in the streets. I know you remember that. So when he said that, I said, yo, bro, you really hating on me because hold on. Let me finish. No.
I got fact check you on that. That wasn't Dirk. That was Zerbo.
Bro, stop lying. The nigga Dirk.
Nigga, that was Zerbo, nigga. I'm the media, nigga. I'm telling you what it is. It's Zerbo.
Hold on. Everybody slow down. Yo,
Zerbo, listen, I'm gonna factually be honest. Like, I'm not no liar on either side.
No, but watch. All right, so answer this honestly and just answer it. I don't want to hear no. Was Dirk talking shit when I came home? Be honest, yes or no?
Yeah, everybody's had some shit.
I know, but I didn't ask you that. That's why I said you.
Nigga, I said yes.
Yo, was Dirk talking shit when I came home?
Nigga, yes. Okay, yes.
But don't ask about nobody. So when I addressed Dirk and I said, yo, Dirk, you talking a lot of shit, but your cousin just died and you still didn't slide back. You talk about all the sliding. Newski died with his gun on him. So, you know, you ain't slide for that, and your manager just died. Then Vaughn died. Then fucking his brother died. I kept my foot on his neck. Now, this is my problem with Dirk. Once he know that, yo, I can't win with him, I'm going to just stop, right? He stopped because he knew there was too many people dying around him. Too many people dying around him. And I'm going to keep letting it know, nigga, you not doing nothing about it. You ain't sliding, you ain't doing nothing.
I have a question, Tekashi. Do you think he didn't...
I'll say in regards to that.
I mean, hey, like I said, hey, but
hold on, wait. We not you. We not you. He don't publicize no flatting.
Hold on, this Rocky.
The only thing I say in regards to that, this academics. This only thing I say.
Rocky. Look, it's the question that I got. So hold on, real quick, 1 second, my nigga. So I'm asking the question. So if that was okay, if you expect that nigga to go do something with his status, my nigga, and you said on your status you would have sent somebody and niggas that you sent to go do something, they didn't go do nothing. What's the difference, my nigga? Because
who's asking that? Who's asking that?
Rocky.
Yo, Rocky, I love that you say that because you just took my argument. When Wack 100 asked me on the interview, he said, yo, why didn't you go do something yourself when a nigga kidnapped you? I said, I could say the same shit for Dirk. Dirk, cousin died. His manager died. His brother died.
No.
Died. No. Wait, no, Rocky, hold on.
You keep speaking on him, though.
Rocky,
we not for you. Y'all are two different people.
Hold the fuck up.
Let this nigga land.
Yo, Rocky, I said, yo, you use my argument just against me. I said, yo, you expect a nigga, a mass statue, to go do something when I was paying niggas. I said, yo, I need this nigga drop. I need to see some blood. I need something to happen. Now, I can't even tell you because it's going to expose a lot of shit. I was just with somebody and I know that ain't nothing going on. Like, y'all niggas make up every excuse in the world. Niggas just ran in Dirk clip and shot that shit up. Right or wrong?
Again, so I'm asking the question, my nigga.
No, but I'm asking Rocky, did a nigga go inside Dirk clip and shoot that shit up?
My nigga, I'm not answering none of that. I'm asking you the question. I still want to give my answer, my nigga.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm asking you, what's the difference, my nigga? You saying this is why you hate Dirk.
It's a big difference. I'm gonna tell you what's the difference.
You said this why you hate this why you don't fuck with Dirk. So I'm saying if you don't fuck with Dirk on that situation like that,
it's a big difference.
It's the same thing as you not doing nothing personal. Because if somebody do something to me, if a motherfucker
Rocky, I'm answering it.
Whatever,
Rocky, I'm answering it.
Answering it. Let him answer this little thing.
Look, Rocky, when me answering it, say, yo, listen, the difference between me and him is that he rapping about, yo, we don't wait till it died down. We slide it for show. We kill it for bro. No, you not, nigga. You don't see me saying
like and I told you, music.
You don't know.
Just cause they talking about some shit, don't mean they really doing their shit.
But that's my statement. That's what I said. I said, yo,
hey. How do he? Well, look though, we ain't gonna even talk about that because he studies talking about Lil Durk and this and he ain't do this and he don't know. Hold on, I'm just saying you keep saying what you don't know what's going on, gang. You ain't from rap, bro. Talk about what you got.
Yo, whack.
I'm just saying though, but I'm gonna let you talk. You keep on. I'm gonna let you talk. You keep on saying. So your ass is a snitch. That's it. That's all, bro. Keep his name out your mouth. Boy. Your ass keep doing that. Police
fucking dumb nigga. I can hug my brother right now. He can't, nigga. Suck my dick, me.
Your ass is a goofy. See, that's what I'm saying. You, boy. I swear to God, I hope to God I ever see your ass. I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
Keep hoping and keep praying.
Hey, Wack, can you? Hey, Wack, can you make it so I can see him? I swear to God, I'll smoke your dumb ass. Goof ass.
Hey, look, I'm down.
How mad I got you right now, Rocky? Keep it a stack. How mad I got you right now?
I don't get no for this. Rocky.
That's not Rocky. Hold on, my nigga. How mad I got you right now?
Rocky ain't gonna get
kiddo. Whatever you say, kiddo.
Hey, hold on. Tekashi, hold on.
Hold on.
No, that wasn't the whole point, my nigga.
That
wasn't me. Hold on. That wasn't me that was talking right now.
No. Like I said, y'all got different names, so I'll be on.
Yeah. But I got one voice, my nigga, and I said what I said, and I asked you what I asked you, and I still waiting for that answer, but I ain't.
What's the asking?
He said, why you want him to go do something, you didn't go do something about yours? Same shit I asked.
And yo,
did y'all niggas not watch the interview? Was given in there. The niggas said that.
Anybody watched the fucking interview because they asked questions.
We asked the same question was asked in the interview. The nigga literally said, "Why do y'all want me to do something?"
I'm asking Tekashi, nigga. He still ain't gave me the
answer. Nigga, the answer was on the
what they saying is
hold on. Yo. I only want to get 1 point off. I just want to get 1 point off.
I'm asking Tekashi right now because.
All right, and I'm gonna answer it. Look, yo, kiddo, look.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
I mean, Rocky, when look, your question is why I'm coming at him if he didn't do nothing, why I don't do something. That was my answer on the interview. You just reversed it. I said y'all getting at me for not sliding on this nigga because I got too much to lose. I'm a millionaire.
Don't fuck. You said that's why you don't fuck with Dirk. That's why I'm asking you.
No. Why? Can you tell him? Can you tell him that
he said he don't fuck with him because he was a part of all that. Putting them rat emojis and all of that.
There you go.
So because he was talking shit about him is why he don't fuck with him.
Exactly.
There you go.
Hey, kiddo, everything you said,
yo, kiddo, Rocky. To get it started, I didn't even start with Dirk. Everybody know right here, Dirk started with me. I just keep my foot on the nigga neck. You want to start? I'm gonna make fun of your dead family members because you not.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that, my nigga. Honestly, it ain't my homie, my nigga. I don't care about none of that. I was just asking you the question because we was talking about niggas that don't go ride, and the point that you made in your comment when you said I go send somebody else to do it, I'm not gonna do it, nigga. If it's somebody that I love, it's somebody that you disrespect or you do me like that, nigga, you don't go and get it yourself because I want to see it done myself, nigga. I don't want to see nobody else do it.
Yeah. Now hear me out.
You got more money than me for sure, so I give you know what I'm saying. If that's the argument, then you got.
Why you don't take care of your daughter?
No,
I'm not. That's not Rocky. That's asking you that shit because I don't care about what.
All right, so they got 6 more minutes of this. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. I want to apologize for starting a little late today. We starting a little late today. I'm gonna make sure that we're gonna stay alive for at least an hour and a half anyway. We start a little late today. I want to address a lot of shit that was in this particular conversation. I'm probably gonna just look out for the channel and see if we're gonna have any uploads throughout the day. Just do that. Look out for the channel and see if we can have any uploads. I want to say something real quick. I stopped right now for 2 reasons. One of the reasons why we stopped right now is I have to get the morning festivities. But also, somebody made a comment and I want to address it. New York Urban Legend said, you know, it's funny how these guys really pick and choose. My dude, that's literally what 70-something% of my Tekashi content is about. Not that Tekashi is right. Not that Tekashi is wrong. Not that Treyway is right. Not that Treyway is wrong. Like 70-something%, maybe 60-65% of the content that I make relating to Tekashi is how niggas pick and choose. That's what most of my content is related on. Because that's the angle that I had. That's the conversation that I had. I don't think it's fair that people say respect that Alpo was a snitch because Alpo did street shit, but don't respect the fact that Tekashi was a snitch because they say Tekashi wasn't in the street. I'm gonna say, if you say Tekashi wasn't in the street, that's more of a reason why you should respect the fact that he snitched, because then he didn't really snitch. He was being a civilian. But he has proven to us, and without a shadow of a doubt, he's saying he was not a civilian. That's what he's saying. So whether he was a civilian or not, I'm going to go off of the auspice that he believed that he was gang. So that's how the conversation is going to be had. With the people who want to count him as a civilian, I will not argue with you. With the people that want to count him as gang, I will also not argue with you. I'll try to have the conversation from the perspective where we could be able to more easily meet on mutual grounds. With that being said, let's call out the drops from yesterday. Let's do roll call, and let's get to the chat and get to the show. I want to tell y'all something also. If there's something that y'all want me to say writing it before roll call is the best way to get me to say it. Because I'm going to read your name during roll call and I have to read the comment. So if there's something that you want me to repeat, that you want me to say, writing it on roll call is one of the best ways to get it done. I'm just going to throw that out there. Let's call out the drops. There will be no saloon this morning, but as always, we appreciate any drops that come in. Let me call out the drops from yesterday real quick. Shout out to Lex Luger. Shout out to Lex Luger again. Shout out to Net Stars Live. Shout out to she says don't call my name. Miss Lady C. she was yesterday. She was like, don't call my name. Shout out to Miss Lady C. Hold on, let me get the rest of these set up while I'm getting ready. Shout out to Beer. Shout out to Shot by Jana, and shout out to AG. Definitely appreciate you guys. You guys are all the best. I appreciate everybody. Where you like, comment, subscribe, pull up in the chat. I really do. This is a fact. What up, one and only? I ain't seen you in a while. What up, Kingsley? Says good morning, Jack. Shout out to BBNNETWORK. Says good morning. Come in, take a seat, hit that like button, become a bag swinger. We need more bag swingers, y'all. Let's get that bag swinger number up to 50. We at about 26 right now. Let's get that bag swinger number up to 60. Becoming a bag swinger is only a $10 a month drop. That's the easiest way to actually help keep the channel going, so we could create more content and do better things, and be able to move around and go interview people and be able to go move around America and move around the city and do things to be able to bring better content. So I need more bag swingers in order to be able to fund that. With that being said, what up, CT's Finest? How you doing? What up, Black Cuddy? Salute to the Black Spades. Shout out to world famous Peter Method. Hold on. That shit jumped all the way to the bottom. What the fuck? Shout out to Black Cuddy. He says, good morning, Jack Frost. Throwing up all of them frauds. Salute to CT's Finest. He says, salute. World famous Peter Memphis says, good morning, Jack. Happy Jack Frost. Happy Sunday. Shout out to everybody having a blessed Sunday. We got a great Sunday today. What up, Mako? What up, Nervin Numbers? Says, what's good, Jack? What up, New York Urban Legend? Says, you know, it's funny how these guys really pick and choose. These dudes really is pick and choosing at this point. Really, y'all. I'm gonna explain why in a minute. I think okay, so I don't really care who people believe and don't believe and whose side people is on it and whose side people not. I really don't care. But I promise you, if Tekashi did less yelling and did more letting people listen to what the people that's talking to him is saying, he'll win a lot of these arguments so much easier if people just listen to what the other person was actually saying. I'm going to point that out. I'm going to explain in a minute. Because the people that are having their arguments towards him, is they're just saying shit that don't make no sense. Like, they're saying really shit that don't make no sense. I'll explain in a minute. What up, D Glass? Says, good morning, Frost, sub BBN fam. Not everybody, some people. Some people bring up good points. What up, Devil's Advocate? He said he do it himself because he ain't got the bag and have someone else do it. Bosses don't do a lot on their own. We'll talk about that in 2 seconds. World famous Peter Memphis said they're trying to clarify snitching versus the streets versus whatever. Tekashi was a civilian from day one. He knew exactly what he was doing when he was playing the game. End of story. Yeah, we're gonna get into that. I would love to hear your point of view on that, by the way. CBA, what up, CBA? CBA says, morning Frost, yeah, we're gonna need them uploads. That's a fact. The Devil's Advocate says, literally, 6ix9ine is right to pick and choose. RC says, why doesn't 6ix9ine go after Latino rappers? He was just talking about a nail the other day. What are you talking about? So you don't know whether he's talking about other rappers, Latin rappers. You're just assuming. First of all, I want to say something. No Latin rapper actually just came out randomly and said anything about 6ix9ine, except for, I think, one person that 6ix9ine addressed. That's one. Two, the Latin rappers aren't talking about killing 6ix9ine. For the most part, the ones that are speaking out are saying that they just don't fuck with him. You can't really go after, like, I know people go after me just because I say I don't want to fuck with them. But, I mean, rational people don't go after individuals just because they say they don't want to be their friend. You understand what I'm saying? So the Latin rappers are just saying they don't want to be Tekashi's friend. Why would he go after them for saying they don't want to be his friend? You understand? Normal people that don't got mental health conditions don't make somebody their enemy because they don't want to be their friend. The only person who has that problem is me. No one else has that problem I know of. I'm the only person I personally know of that has a community that hate him only because he won't be their friend. I don't know nobody else. So no, the Latin rapper thing, I got to disagree with you on that. I just want to clarify that so that don't become something we get stuck on. What up, Uber man? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? What up, one and only? Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? One and only says good morning. Uber guy says, how is 6ix9ine considered a civilian when he is not and always played part in the gangster activity? I am saying that I have changed my position on this matter, and I do not consider 6ix9ine a civilian any further. So I'm assuming you're not asking me. Nervin Numbers says 6ix9ine is not built like he's saying these things to sound tough. I'm going to tell you what I believe 6ix9ine is doing in a minute. Matter of fact, I'll just address that comment right now. Give me 1 second. I'll address that comment right now. Your comment is, yeah, they trying to pick on 6ix9ine. Your comment is 6ix9ine is not built like that. He's saying those things is tough. Maybe they're picking and choosing is heavy. Hold on. 6ix9ine is considered a view. You said did not also play gangster activities. I think that's the part I'm going to comment on. I'm going to say no. Something after that. Put lawyers on. Damn, the whole situation is confusing. I forgot what I want to comment on. I think it was 6ix9ine being a civilian comment. I want to say something real quick. I had heard 6ix9ine had been calling shots behind the scenes from a couple of different people. Don't get this confused. The people that told me, there's no reason for me not to believe that they was telling the truth. All right. But at the same time, I can only tell you he's calling shots behind the scenes and that the person is telling me he's calling shots behind the scenes. When he says he's calling shots behind the scenes, now he makes what the people were telling me realer. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that people told me that I don't talk about. So this is not one of the only things that people have spoken about that I don't talk about. The majority of the things that people spoke about or told me about that I don't talk about aren't even about 6ix9ine, to be honest with you. It's about other people. You understand what I'm saying? It's not even about him. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I don't put the information out. Because it don't make sense for me to put the information out without context. Half of this shit I can't get context unless I talk to him or I talk to Shotty. And not for nothing, half of the shit that I will have to say, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. Some of the stuff Shotty will want to come out and some of the stuff Tekashi will want to come out. And ain't nobody talking about the shit. And just so we could be clear, if I was to interview either which one of them, I wouldn't be doing a tear down piece. I wouldn't be trying to come after them. I wouldn't be trying to make either which one of these guys look bad. I would literally only be trying to allow for them to tell whatever story it is that they have. Hold on, give me 1 second. I just want to be clear on that because I know that people have this weird belief that I either love 6ix9ine, hate Shotty, or hate Shotty and love 6ix9ine. Believe me, there's people that believe both of those things. I don't understand it, but no, I don't have a dog in this fight. Could somebody please show me where Latin rappers was just going after Tekashi the way black rappers was going after Tekashi? Because this RC dude is a whole racist. And he's trying to have a racist conversation, and I refuse. So I'm not having a racist conversation. I need for you to show me where all of these Latin rappers was talking about Tekashi at. That's my DM. If you could show me where they was going after Tekashi the way black rappers was going after Tekashi, then I'll address your conversation. Other than that, you're just a fucking racist. Shout out to you. RC, whole racist. You tell me where the Latin rappers was going after him the same way the black rappers was going after them. If you can't do that, you're a racist. Period. Whole racist. I can't stand a racist. I don't care. I don't care if they being racist towards me or racist towards other people. I just can't stand racists. One and only says, I didn't like how he put Shotty's son on blast. He a kid who look up to him. I don't know the whole Shotty and Shotty's son situation. But it sounds to me like what he's busy telling the world is that he's being harassed by Shotty's son into giving him money that he don't think that he deserves to give him. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. I think that you got a right to feel about that the way you want to feel about that. I don't think that Shotty's son has the right to ask him for money. To this day, no one held 9Trey accountable for their negligence, Jack. For some strange reason, and this is a problem that we have in the black community just in general, but for some strange reason, ain't nobody gonna hold 9Trey accountable. You feel me? You let the exact same thing happen to somebody who is not as disliked as Tekashi, niggas is gonna hate the game. I'm telling you. Niggas will hate the game. Because what happened to Tekashi wasn't fair. He just hooked up with some people who they already had their own internal beefs. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't have room for Tekashi. They didn't have room for what he was bringing. You understand what I'm saying? That's really what happened. They didn't have room for what he was bringing. They had to let go some of that other shit that they had going on to make room for what he was bringing. Because what Tekashi was bringing to the table was just too huge. It was too big. It was too much. It was more than what they were used to. So they needed to make room for what Tekashi was bringing to the table. They didn't, so shit fell through. That's basically what happened. Nerve and Numbers says, Billy Otto is doing no jumper again to talk about 6ix9ine, telling everything Billy Otto is just chasing clout. At this point, if they're only gonna do interviews to talk about 6ix9ine, they're fucking their own clout up. They fucking themselves up. They have to start doing interviews talking about other shit. If they don't understand this, I don't know what to tell you. I think that they just don't understand how to use media, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I think they just don't understand how to use the media. I'm just keeping it a stack with you. At this point, if all the interviews that they're doing is going to be relating to 6ix9ine, they don't know how to use the media. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You got to understand, a lot of people think they know what they're doing. If they're only, listen, if they're only doing interviews to talk about Tekashi, so that's it. I'm going to tell you this thing. It's called typecast. You got actors who whole entire careers, who are good actors. I'm going to name you one in 2 seconds. Who whole entire careers get ruined because they get typecast. Remember Urkel? Jaleel White is a good actor. But what happened? Jaleel White did Urkel for so long that in our brains, we don't see him as anything else but Urkel. Even if he was to go work somewhere else and do a different character, we'll still only see Urkel. You get what I'm saying? So if these dudes don't stop only interviewing, talking about Tekashi, they fucking their own selves up. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Devil's Advocate. He says, shout out to the network. Coop Dog says, what up, though? My G, Detroit in the house. Salute to Detroit. Motor City, he says, hope you're having a great morning. God bless. Enjoying my morning. Hope you're enjoying yours too, my brother. Devil's Advocate said, it's been lingering around so long, might as well address the public. New York urban legend said Casanova, according to Tekashi, got paperwork and is well-known to have told on his man, but it's quiet out here. I think they talking about the Classic situation. There was a situation with a dude named Classic. That RC dude really want to be racist. Read his comments if y'all want to know how a racist sound. I'm not kicking you, homie. I'm going to let you say all the racist shit you want to say. I'm not going to kick you. World famous Peter Method, when 6ix9ine started, he was a civilian 100%. In order to build his brand, he caught a wave in his clothing line because he was first and he used the streets as market to build his empire. A lot of people use the streets as a market. Devil's Advocate says Billy Otto chasing clout because he got out of some unrelated 6ix9ine charge. That's a fact. Nerve and Numbers says no Latin rappers talk about 6ix9ine. No, they don't. I just want to say that real quick. Thank you, Nerve and Numbers. Don't know Latin rappers talk about 6ix9ine unless they asked. And all they ever say is whether they're going to do a song with him or not. And every single time one of them niggas open their mouth, that nigga 6ix9ine call him on it. So I don't know what that racist is talking about. And I'm going to let his comments go through. I hope y'all see how racist this dude is. And then hopefully if y'all see him in other chats, y'all can respond to him accordingly. I'm going to let all of your racist comments go through, homeboy. You ain't going to get me to... You ain't going to get me... None of y'all are ever going to get me to be able to engage with you in a racist conversation. You're just not going to be able to get me to do it. Once y'all start coming in here and applying some racist shit, that's some shit that don't got nothing to do with race, I'm going to be 100% against you. Devil's Advocate said, agree, all 6ix9ine like they wasn't being investigated. 4 or 5. Okay, so I'm going to say something, and I think this is something that y'all don't understand. I keep trying to explain to y'all, 6ix9ine, okay, let's say he became gang. But before he got with them, he wasn't gang. He don't understand the feds. He don't understand RICOs. He don't understand charges. He don't understand getting caught, getting locked up. He don't understand all this shit. A nigga probably only dealt with regular fucking jail. He never dealt with possibly going to prison for 10, 20 years. That little kid case, yeah. But we talking about gang shit, not some shit where he went and filmed something and got caught up. You understand what I'm saying? He don't know about none of that shit. So when he pulled up, they were supposed to, they the big homies. Could we stop holding 6ix9ine accountable like he was the big homie? He was not the big homie. 4 or 5 years before he showed up and they get caught up and don't protect the bag yet protect criminal acts. That's a fact, Devil's Advocate. What up, Jet Lee? How you doing this morning? He says, good morning, Fraud. Salute, my brother. He says, New York Urban Legend says, Troy Ave was catching heat for talking. Troy Ave hasn't actually snitched on anybody. I just want to be clear on that. Troy Ave hasn't snitched on anybody. If anybody is saying that, that's not true. I don't know Troy Ave to have snitched on anybody at this point. The one and only said, good point, Jack, but leave the kid out of it. I see points on both sides. I was raised by a ride of real people. I don't believe with him standing on both sides of the fence. I don't agree with that neither. Hold on, I gotta scroll up some. RC is 100% a racist, man. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. I've been all over America. You're not going to be able to come into this chat, bring up racist talking points, and get me to engage. All right? I've been all over America. I've had like 2 bosses, at least 2 bosses, who are 100% racist. All right? You're not going to get me to engage in racist talking points. Some of you don't, some of you just think you're smarter than you are. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that smart. I'm regular, I'm average intelligence at best, right? I mean, I don't even have that high of a IQ. I think my shit is like in the low triple digits or some shit like that. I'm not really that smart. You understand what I'm saying? Like average intelligence. Alright? I'm like in the low triple digits or like an IQ test or some shit, right? So the point in which I'm trying to make is this. Look, can y'all please stop coming in here and don't have good arguments? That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to agree with me. What I'm saying is, when you come in here and you don't have good arguments, when your arguments is shit, you're fucking my show up. And yes, I get upset and I want to call you out for being stupid. Because there are great arguments that a lot of you people that want to hate me and y'all want to come here and y'all want to debate with me and y'all want to talk about your opinion, but everything you say is stupid. Now I'm going to engage in this stupid ass fucking racist argument that this RC dude has happened so I can explain to you why it's racist. 1, everybody's always wanting to talk about how Tekashi 6ix9ine shouldn't be a rapper because he's not black. What the fuck are you talking about? There's rappers right now that I could name, they're not fucking black and you love them. They're not fucking African American. You just don't know because they dark skinned. They be Dominican. They be Puerto Rican. They be shit that is not African American. But you niggas don't say nothing because they dark skinned. You a racist, RC. Name me a Latin rapper that was talking shit about Tekashi. Don't tell me why is he not talking about Latin rappers. You name me a Latin rapper that was talking shit about Tekashi. Do that. Devil's Advocate says, what he do different than other clown fools, color hair, tattoos, damn near mumble rap. Yeah, a little racism in this situation. There's more racism against him than him doing racism against others. Y'all, I'm going to tell you what y'all don't understand. This nigga considers himself hood. He considers himself one of the black niggas. You niggas that don't live in New York City, y'all niggas just don't know niggas like this. I get it. But I'm not getting in no racist conversation because you a racist. I can't even call you a racist if you black. Because you a bigot. I'm not going to get into a bigoted conversation because you a bigot. I'm good with words. I'm good with speaking and I know how to talk. You hiding behind some RC ass name coming in my chat trying to stir. I love all races of people, my nigga. I don't have no problem with no race. I don't have no problem with no demographic. I got a problem with individual people. Coop Dog says the only reason why racism is still here is because the media. That's it. Example, instead of him saying this 30-year-old kid killed, I agree with you. A lot of ways in which the mass media talks about. Yeah, I remember you, Jim Stone. I don't know why you had a problem with me, but I remember you. I think a lot of y'all, just so we can be clear, because I'm not beefing with you. Also, I think that I unblocked your Jim Stone account. I want to say this. A lot of y'all got beef and got problems with me because of other weirdo ass niggas that was lying that y'all believed. I'm not mad at you niggas. Y'all was tricked. It's okay. I want to be just clear on this. For everybody that was tricked, because I can't blame you for believing. If you got 20 liars over there and I'm the only one telling the truth and you believe the 20 liars, I can't really blame you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I can't get so mad. A lot of people believe if you got 20 people saying one thing, you only got one person saying something else, that means the 20 people are right. 9 times out of 10, it's actually the reverse. The one and only says, good point, Jack. But leave the kid out of it. I see points on both sides. I read that already. Scroll back up. I'm scrolling up, so I can't see what's happening right now. So I'm scrolling up. I'm trying to read some more of y'all comments down here. Kafani Jordan. His name is Kafani. He has a. First of all, can we just say something real quick? Kafano Jordan. This nigga has a dope ass fucking name. That's his name, man. Shout out to his name. Shout out to his parents for giving him that dope ass name. The one and only said he's a civilian and it's good for him. He's quick. He said he did. He's saying he's not a civilian. I digress from my point I was trying to make. Devil's Advocate. What was your point, Devil's Advocate? You moving off of? Yeah, because I don't like talking about that whole race thing. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit people call racist ain't racist. Gunplay says 6ix9ine reached out to Rick Ross to do a song. Rick Ross declined. I don't think anybody is going to do a song with 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine should have been a different team of dudes. He picked the dudes that he had access to. Crisis Black says, RC, stop being a dumbass. I don't even like Tekashi. Yet even I know that all he does is respond to people who talk about him first. If they happen to be black, whose fault is that? Thank you very much. Devil's Advocate says, Paul Wall, Bubba Sparks. Oh, those are people who are not black. And they're accepted in hip-hop. This is a fact. That's why I keep trying to tell people. Like, Tekashi has a different issue and a different problem. You understand what I'm saying? And I think the biggest issue and the biggest problem with Tekashi, to keep it a stack with you, is the niggas that he was running with, niggas really was scared of. They was really scared of the dudes he was running with. They start talking about him as a joke. And then when Treyway start pulling up, like, I'm trying to explain this to y'all. They was talking about him like joking and laughing, but Treyway really started. Treyway was really about all that smoke. Them niggas ain't playing, all right? Treyway, best security on the planet. Don't let nobody lie to you. They the best rap security on the planet, all right? I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna need to see somebody out there putting themselves out on a limb like Tekashi, and then their gang protecting them like Tekashi was getting protected before. I think that any rap gang security is better than Treyway. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. What should be happening is I'm assuming that the industry is kind of trying to stay away from Treyway, to a degree. But I'm gonna tell you that why I think the industry is bullshit. Listen, and I'm listen. This is what's bullshit. All right. Y'all want to talk about how much Tekashi's a rat, Tekashi's a rat, Tekashi's a rat, how much I hate Tekashi, how Tekashi got to give money to Treyway, right? Why the fuck you niggas ain't pulling up and getting some deals done with some of the rappers right now that Treyway still got? Why isn't nobody doing a fucking, why isn't nobody got a feature with Seiko? Seiko could rap. Why, wait, but y'all niggas want Tekashi to come out of his pocket. Listen, niggas want Tekashi to come out of his pocket and give all these families money, right? Why can't y'all just pull up and help them niggas get to the bag? Oh, okay, I get it. Because y'all really don't like Treyway and y'all really don't like Tekashi. Nobody else is like, this shit's been bothering me for a minute. I've talked about this before. This is not the first time I brought this up. These niggas hate Tekashi, talk about how much they hate Tekashi, this and that. Why is no one pulling up, doing features with Seiko? Why is nobody... There's a reason for all of this. Okay, Treyway was split in two. There was this side of Treyway, there was that side of Treyway. Okay, so why is nobody pulling up and helping out Shotty's family? Oh, y'all gonna say that's Tekashi's responsibility. All of you dudes, how's Shotty's family in need of anything? How y'all not pulling up? Can somebody answer that for me? Or the Dirks and every single person that got shit to say about Tekashi. Can somebody please explain to me why everybody keep talking about how Tekashi got to give that family money, but none of y'all niggas is pulling up to help those people? Because you got rappers over there. You got all types of different niggas over there. I'm telling you because I know these niggas. Why ain't nobody investing in none of their businesses over there? They got a couple of businesses too. They be doing pop-up shops, all different type of shit. Why is none of you niggas pulling up? So I don't got time for that. So don't tell me about racism. Copy? I don't got time for that. You just keep talking about shit you don't know about, tricking niggas that know less than you know. Do that. Oh, Kimani is his son's name? That's a dope-ass name too. Shout out to them niggas. I want to know why 6ix9ine got to give the... You got rappers... Listen to me. Listen to me. You got millionaire rappers talking about, yo, screw 6ix9ine. He messed their whole family up. He need to go back by there and give them money. No, nigga, stop. You are saying that they're suffering right now because of 6ix9ine. They're living in whatever kind of conditions that they shouldn't be. Why ain't you pulling up helping them out financially? Huh, rapper? Rapper, why are you not pulling out, helping out Treyway financially? Oh, because you want to be able to get on your live. You want to be able to get on your IG live and use Treyway to promote your brand. So you need for Treyway to be doing bad. So you could talk shit about how Tekashi left him. So therefore, you're not going to go pull up on Treyway. You're not going to go pull up on those brothers in Brooklyn and their families. Because you need for them to be doing bad. Because if they're doing good, then you can't say, look what Tekashi did. Come on, man. I mean, are y'all really falling for this shit? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, niggas really fall for this shit. I am not a Tekashi. I'm not on his side. What I'm saying is this. Is could we look at this shit without biased eyes? That's all I'm saying. I don't want to hear these niggas talk about how Tekashi fucked up Treyway family if they not pulling up to help Treyway out. I didn't play that yet. Somebody send it to me. We play it maybe. But do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that 6ix9ine shouldn't help nobody. I'm not even having that discussion. That's on him. I can't tell that man he needs to help them. I can't tell that man don't help them. That's on him. What I'm saying is, just like I don't have the right to talk about what 6ix9ine should be doing with his money, why the fuck do these rappers got the right to be talking about what 6ix9ine need to be doing with his money? They got money? Can somebody explain that shit to me? They got money. Explain that. Anybody? All of these rappers making all of these songs dissing 6ix9ine. Are they taking any of those funds that they using when they dissing 6ix9ine, putting some of that money to the side? Are they giving? Why aren't they giving Treyway a point or two on one of those songs? Why are they not setting up a fund for the whole gang? How about that? Because y'all love talking about how 6ix9ine sent all these niggas to jail. Why don't y'all open up a fund for the whole gang, drop a couple of songs, give that funding, that fund a percentage point for the song that you drop, and then y'all can make Treyway some money. Then y'all can stop talking. Why don't you do that? You don't even got to give them money out of your own pocket. So I don't got time for this. This is what I'm talking about. You understand? So I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for this. Yes, if 6ix9ine gave them money, it'd never stop. Did y'all see what was happening when 6ix9ine was willfully giving them money? Because they was doing things to try to earn it? They start robbing them, allegedly. Shout out to NetStars Live. And once again, when we have good shows like we having right now, this is a good fucking show. When we having good shows like we having right now, y'all motherfuckers forget where the cash at and the fucking, y'all forget how to do any donations whenever we having a good show. Now let us be having an okay show. Y'all motherfuckers be throwing money out your pockets. So I don't know what to do. ISIME says, I saw like crap on Instagram, shake my head. I don't think 6ix9ine should be talking about killing. I don't think anybody should be talking about killing anybody. We're not doing any of that. But the point in which I'm trying to make, just so we could be 100% clear as it pertains to whether the whole rap is talking about 6ix9ine giving these people money. Why are the rappers not giving them? The rappers is throwing hundreds of thousands of dollars in the strip club. You trying to say that you couldn't go pull up on Shotty's family because you love Shotty? Right? You niggas love Shotty. Remember, the main reason why niggas is mad at Tekashi is because they love Shotty. They love Mel Matrix. They love Nuke. Right? Right? Don't tell me where I'm wrong. So y'all going to the strip club throwing $10,000 a night, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 twice, 2-3 times a month, right? So you trying to tell me you couldn't kick back Treyway $10,000 a month? You're throwing it away in the strip club, right? Do you understand the hypocrisy? 6ix9ine is supposed to use the rest of his life paying some people back that he was already paying, that tried to kidnap him. No, did kidnap him. Allegedly was going to try to kill him. Allegedly stole millions. These are the people he's supposed to be giving money to, family. Allegedly stole millions of dollars from him. Allegedly was having an affair with his baby mama. But he's supposed to come out of his pocket and make sure that these people are living, these people's family is living high on the hog for the rest of their life. What up, Stilo Facts? Yeah, he's supposed to make sure that these people don't got nothing to worry about for the rest of their life. For the rest of their life, they supposed to have nothing to worry about. Their whole family. He's supposed to make them generationally wealthy. Yep, nobody was helping Bobby Shmurda family either, allegedly. Allegedly. So I don't want to hear about all this shit. People pick and choose. Mama Cetus Marcus says, but did you see how Flip tried to validate Mel not taking care, Jim not taking care of Mel Harv Nuke, saying Jim ain't have the money. Jim didn't have the money. He's not wrong. I said that. I don't know what Flip said. I heard one thing that Flip said. I heard the beginning of the video, and that's not what Flip was actually saying. I've been saying that for months. I've been saying that since these guys got locked up. I've been telling y'all this, all right? Flip ain't telling y'all nothing new. Flip literally only tells y'all the shit that I've done said first. I get it. People like him better, so they go to his shit. I get it. It's not a problem. I'm not as likable as him. I'm fine with that. But I've already said this. What up, Liberty Hazelton? This dude was, this guy was messed up. He ain't have it. Jim didn't have it. I keep trying to tell people that. Jim didn't have it. He couldn't take care of these people the way people want him to take care of it. The response on Akademiks page on IG for salute. I don't know which Akademiks page, and I don't know which. Can you DM it to me? That's why I'm telling people to DM me shit. Just DM it to right there, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. Whatever it is that you're trying to get me to look at. So that's all I'm trying to say. Like, that shit is crazy. Like, people really are like Akademiks is supposed to take care of his these people's whole family. But the people that saying that got money, nigga. What the fuck do you mean, Akademiks? You go do it. I mean, not Akademiks, Tekashi. You go do it. Dirk got money like these niggas got money. You trying to tell me Dirk can't say, yo, you know what? I'm just gonna give me a bank account. I'm gonna send y'all niggas $5,000 a month. That's fucking sweat off his back. You trying to tell me 8, 9 other rappers who all swear how much they love Treyway can't help their family out until these people get the opportunity to come out and do what they need to do to help until they get back up? So I don't want to hear this shit. Fuck giving them money. Why don't you just open up a business that they can work at? Shout out to Timberland TV. He said he shouldn't be obligated to take care of their family. He betrayed them, so you have to ride that out. It would be different if they took the charge for him and stayed out. 100%. Do you understand why Tekashi shouldn't give not near one of their families a red cent? They not in jail because they was protecting him. If they were in jail because they was protecting him, then Tekashi has to take care of their family. They're not in jail because they was protecting him. They're in jail because they committed crimes. They're not in jail. They're not locked up right now saying, nah, man, we not talking on bro. They're not in jail for that. They're not in jail for protecting Tekashi. Usually when you have to put money on a nigga books, it's because he's locked up because of some shit that you did. He's taking your time. He didn't snitch on you. That's not the case here. I don't understand why Tekashi is supposed to be giving him anything. That's not the case. Tell me where I'm wrong. That's not the case. Okay, so you want me to go search for a post that I'm not sure which post it is. You know, Akademiks page has more than one post, right, Barbara? So I don't even know what post you're talking about. So I asked you to send me the post so I don't go to Akademiks page and then got to scroll for 10 minutes to find the one post and then got to scroll another 10 minutes to find the one comment. I get it that you don't understand this. You think that I should want to stand up here and waste as much time as possible searching for a thing instead of you just send me directly the thing that you're talking about so we can move quicker. No, I get it. I'm going to start reading your comments now. Mama Cita says, that's facts. That's OG street rules. Rules aren't like that. Okay. You don't want me to talk about 6ix9ine, so why are you in this conversation? I don't understand why you're here. So I'm gonna help you out the door. Can we get bags? So I helped you out the door. I hope that you know I'm helping you though, because this is not content that you want to hear. Why would you come to content that you don't want to be a part of? Oh, you got a mental health disorder. So when you see videos that you don't want to be a part of, you go into those videos and become a part of those videos. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfectly good sense. World famous Peter Memphis says they're in jail because they did gang stuff publicly on camera and caught it and caught up with them. Plus, they were already being investigated. Can't blame Tekashi for what they did to themselves. No, you can't. But at the same time, Tekashi had a lot to do with a lot of the things in which they was doing. Yeah, I kicked the other person. Shout out to the bags, Mama Cita. I'm not going to kick the other person that keeps trying to waste my time and want me scrolling looking for a thing when they could just send it to me. I'm not going to kick them. But I just want y'all to understand, like, they really want me to stop everything I'm doing, ignore all of the rest of y'all, and only pay attention to looking for a post that they want me to read. Think about that for a minute. Is that not fucking... These people are so vain. They think that I'm only here for them individually. They could have just found the post and sent it to me. Why did I didn't mean to put this person on that vanish mode shit? Get this shit off of here. What the hell? Okay, so Ryan sent me something. I seen this one that you just sent me, Ryan. Is this the thing that the person is talking about? I seen this already. I think I played this last night. I'm not 100% sure. Is this the thing that the person is talking about? I've seen this already. I can have a conversation about that. Liberty Hazelton says self-snitching is an epidemic. Thanks, World Star. You changed up the culture for the worse. Alright, so I got that post already. We talked about that last night, I believe. I think so. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so here's the Akademiks post that...
Yo, wait. Let me get this off. Yo, Jim. Yo, Wack. Let me just get this off my shoulder.
Okay, we talked about all of this yesterday. What specific thing are y'all trying to discuss so I don't have to go through all of the audio? We talked about a lot of this shit yesterday and I played a lot of the audio. So what specific thing are y'all trying to discuss now that somebody actually sent me the... Thank you to the people who sent me the post. You see how simple that was? Now do you see why the other person was an idiot? Now do you see why the other person was an idiot? These are the... And look, it took 2 seconds for 2 different people to send me all of the posts that the other people wanted me to go be searching for, and I don't even know what they're talking about. Do y'all understand that the people come here only to try to waste my time so you niggas leave? So, I just want to let y'all know that. I got to point that out. They be wanting to just waste my time so you niggas leave. So they could be like, so they could go to another chat and be like, yo, it's boring over there. He busy on his phone looking shit up. Shout out to the one and only with the $5 drops and thanks for the support. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? What up, 40 Luck? Thank you for everybody that sent me the thing. No thank you to the person that wanted to waste all of my time. I know you think that the world revolves around you. It's okay. A lot of us think that the world revolves around us. And that could kind of sometimes be healthy. Okay, I have both of those. I might do videos on those. I know what those are that y'all talking about. I know what those are. I don't know if I want to discuss those right now. But we discussed some of that shit yesterday. And I just want to throw this out there. I just want to throw that out there. Who's next? Let's smack some haters this morning. We're gonna smack all the haters. The haters need all of the smackings. Anybody gonna see one smack, right? It's $5. Anybody's gonna. We need to have a quadtuple. Is it quad? I don't know this shit. We need to have a quintessimo slap. That's 4 slaps all at once. That's a whole dub drop. You want to give a quintessimo slap. All right, let's get back to the show. So check this out, right? What up, BMF? How you doing today, my brother? So check this out. Also, all of you rap bastards, right? I appreciate everybody coming back to the show. I'm gonna try to keep up the good content. I'm gonna try my best to avoid all of the pitfalls that created the problems before. I'm gonna try my best. But I need for you rap bastards to come back and bring some support to the channel. And I really appreciate it if y'all could become bag swingers. We need all the bag swingers we could get. At this point, we need about 100 bag swingers. We only had 26. We're on our race to 100 bag swingers. It's $10 a month. I need all of y'all to pull up. I need 100 bag swingers. Let's pull up, become a bag swinger. It's only $10 a month. It's a $10 drop once a month. When we get up to about 300-400 bag swingers, we won't even need regular drops anymore. You get it? So let's get up to our first goal is 100 bag swingers. Let's get to 100 bag swingers. Shout out to E. Simmons with the $5 drops. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? Right now, E. Simmons and the one and only, y'all should become bag swingers right now. It's only a $10 drop. Y'all should become bag swingers right now. BMF, one and only, E. Simmons, 40 luck. Nerve and numbers. I know y'all fuck with me. I know y'all fuck with the content. I know y'all just want me to be bringing the highest possible content. I'm going to start trying to do that. Become bag swingers. I need y'all brothers to pull up. I already got whatever it is that you was talking about, Barbara. Appreciate you. Just if y'all want me to go over a thing, be prepared to DM it to me. Don't be prepared to send me go looking for something. I'm not doing that. Be prepared to DM it to me. Yep, you calling me a bitch? I'm gonna kick you straight out the door right now. How about that, Dean Lowe's? There you go. You don't even want to be here, so I'm gonna kick you out the door right now. I don't care for no negative energy. Period. So also, I need for y'all to be fair with me though. I'm kicking people that bring in negative energy. I'm not kicking people for disagreeing with me, but I'm kicking people for bringing in negative energy. I'm kicking people for bringing in negative energy, and I'm kicking anybody that I think is part of the people that want me dead. I'm kicking all of those people, period. Off of the rip. I'm just letting you know. And the link is already pinned, by the way. I'm kicking all of those people, just so you know. I don't want all of you people that want me dead. I do not want to be friends, and I don't want you around me. Shout out to you niggas. Now, you good, Barbara A? I'm not mad or nothing like that. Just so you know. Shout out to E. Simmons, becoming a bag swinger. You tell me every week you got me on Friday, BMF. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out. Could we all remember that BMF said he got me on Friday? Could we all remember that? This nigga say that every week. No, you don't say that every week. But when this topic do come up, you do say that. Shout out to BMF. You just probably forget, right? I forget shit too. It's Sunday. I don't expect you to remember by Friday. That's my point. You're a great guy, but it's Sunday, man. You're not gonna remember by Friday. But let's try to keep you remembered. Why not, right? Also, I don't forgive evil. Okay, Barbara A is part of the BBN gang. Is Barbara A gonna upgrade to a bag swinger? Who here thinks Barbara A should upgrade to a bag swinger? Nah, you good. I'm saying it's Sunday, man. I can't expect for you to remember. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think I would be able to remember. I can't expect for you to remember by Friday. So if you don't do it on Friday, it's cool. Because I will probably forget also. Does that make sense? Like, I hold people to the same standards I hold myself to. I will probably forget. World Famous People Method says, shout out to the new members. Hey, World Famous, are you bag swinging? We need everybody to become a bag swinger. Let's get the show going. What else y'all want to discuss about this? We at the hour mark. What else y'all want to discuss about this topic? I literally need a girlfriend immediately. We need to be doing these things. See these things right here? BMF, I believe that you plan on doing it. I'm just saying, I think if I told you that and we was in reverse positions, I might forget. That's what I'm saying. I think I might forget. So if you forget, I can't hold you accountable. It's a lot of days from now. You might forget. And if you forget, Oh, I was just messing with you, Barbara. When you go to the join, they should have options there for you to become a bag swinger, or you become there should be options there. Just look at the options. Don't click real quick. I was just fucking with you. I do want everybody to become bag swingers, but half of the time that I'm saying become a bag swinger, I'm just having fun. I want all of y'all to become bag swingers, though, obviously. I want y'all to become the next one up, obviously. I want y'all to be carrying bricks in your bags. That's $50 a month. All right, I'll play the whack audio. Here we go. We'll play the whack audio. Yo, I'm going to tell you something. Okay. I'm going to tell you something, right? So, I only read the first couple of sentences. Shout out to K Goddess. She says, truth is, y'all niggas won't like me because I focus on my career all day. When we talk, I don't want to talk about my career. When you try to flirt with me and you're too clingy, it turns me off. I'm doomed for romance unless I like you. So, if you like me, just know you won't. All I talk about when I have a conversation with people usually is business. So I get that. I want to be able to just lay down and be silly and joke around and just talk about shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing. I want to be able to have conversations that don't mean shit sometimes. We're just talking because we want to laugh. That's a fact. Alright, hold on. Let's play this whack audio. I'm turning on the speaker real quick. I think chicks be flirting with me all the time, but I'm a shy nigga. I keep trying to tell people that. Like, I'm really a shy nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to choose women. So I assume if I like her, there's a problem with her. I got to stop assuming that. I'm dead serious. I usually assume if I like a woman, there's probably a problem with her. The only good woman, I've only chosen about 3 or 4 good women in my life. Not even. Maybe 2. All of the relationships I've been in have been women coming up to me, and in about 3 of the relationships I've been in that was like, you know, lasted some time, the woman came up to me and was busy. Real quick, I'm gonna let y'all know. So shout out to Maria. You're right, no girls ever flirted with me. Shout out to Maria. Check this out. So I used to date this Italian chick named Maria. She came up to me and was hitting on me for like a whole week before I even noticed. I didn't even notice. She was hitting on me a whole week. Didn't even notice. She literally had to come out. I was like, cause I was just like what? Cause one day I just asked her. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what's going on here? And she was just like, and she just had to come out straight out and tell me. She was hitting on me a whole week. Apparently, I banged some broad. And then the chick that I banged went around telling all the chicks. Okay, so I'll tell you the story. I probably told the story before, but a lot of y'all probably don't know the story. So I'll tell the story real quick, and then we get back to the conversation. I'm going to play this shit from Whack. What had happened was, there's this chick. It's a long story. I'm not going to go through the whole story. But basically, I had banged some broad. They were friends. The girl that I had slept with went around telling all the chicks I was her man. Let me tell you the story she was telling them, though. Okay, so first of all, I like short girls. She was shorter than me. So homegirl said she came to my house. All of this is lies, by the way. This is lies. This is all lies. So homegirl came to my crib. I'm going to show Whack in 1 second. Hold on. So homegirl came to my crib. I just want to tell you about this. Homegirl came to my crib. So when she said she came to my crib, she knocked on my door. I opened the door. She was exhausted. She'd been working all day. She was tired on her feet. She said I picked her up at the front door of my apartment, carried her all the way to the bath. I had bath water ready. I don't know if she said I had flowers and candles or some shit. I'm not 100% sure. She said I put her in the bath. I washed her. I pulled her. I took her out the bath. I dried her off. I carried her to the bed. I made love to her all night long. Then after I made love to her all night long, I had to wake up and go to work the next day. And I left like $100 on the nightstand or some shit like that. So she was going around telling all the bitches this. That is not what happened. She just came to my house and I hit it. So I was smashing all night though. So apparently, Maria was like trying to get with me, and so yeah, so she was like chasing me down for like a whole week before I even knew she was interested. So I'm gonna be single to the day I die because I can't tell. And ain't no woman gonna put up with that. No woman gonna put up with that. So I'm gonna be single to the day I die. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I'm not gonna believe it. I'm just not gonna believe it. I'm just not gonna believe it. I know me. I've been lied to a lot. I'm not gonna believe it. I just personally know more evil people than I know good people. I don't know a way to tell you that.
Hey, yo, Jim Jones, listen. I don't know what your issue with me is, bro. The kid the one called you a snitch, right? Facts is facts, my nigga. I protected you in the interview. I can't stop a nigga on Clubhouse for saying what he gonna say. But that shit on the internet, homie. And any real street nigga know what conspiracy look like. And you gave an order. And that order was carried out. You know what I'm saying? You got gun cases in Virginia, don't nobody know where they went. The fact that you had to have a nigga from jail call, right? And you on the street, you pussy, my nigga. Thought we was better than that. But since you want to direct it to me and not talk about what that man said and what's on the internet, right? What you talking on the wiretap lets me know that you are running from something. Because not one time, Jimmy, right, have you addressed what that man said about you. Don't try to redirect it to whack name, my nigga. Let's keep it where it's at. 6ix9ine, who admits to cooperating, said you gave an order on a wiretap to commit a violent act that was carried out. Now, any real street...
Okay, so I want to stop that. I want to say a couple of things real quick. First of all, wasn't nothing carried out. Now, this is why I'm going to just... This is all I got to say. And this is another reason why they should have came and had an interview with me. They don't want to have an interview with me because we're small over here. We got all types of bullshit-ass problems. I'm going to explain something real quick on why all of the trolls that we have, you are fucking me up and you're fucking your own self up. Because if our trolls were good trolls, they wouldn't be trying to destroy the platform. If they weren't trying to destroy the platform, this platform would grow. If this platform grows, your platform grows because you're one of our trolls. You niggas don't know this though. You niggas think that you have to try to destroy this platform to grow your platform. The problem is that you don't understand how this shit work. Niggas know me. Niggas don't know you. If you was trying to build, if you weren't trying to destroy this platform, right? I don't know who convinced you niggas to do this, But if you wasn't trying to destroy this platform, but yet you was creating content in conjunction with this platform, my reach is further. So therefore, your reach will be further. So I just want to point out how all of you niggas is idiots, right? Because if I would have got the Tekashi interview, all of you niggas would be at $100,000 subs by now, 100,000 subs by now. I just want to point this out. And I love pointing out how niggas, see, I'm going to tell you the biggest difference real quick, because I'm about to tell y'all something. And the thing that I'm about to say is something that nobody thought of. And this is something I wanted to talk to Tekashi about if I ever got an interview, but I don't think I'm ever going to get an interview. So I want to say this, right? So, and I've literally been saying this since the beginning. After I say what I say, I think other people are going to try to pick up the talking point. It started here at the BBN Network. I know I'm not going to get the appreciation for it. I know I'm not going to get the acknowledgement for it. I know even if these niggas decide to start using it into their narrative, they're going to act like I don't exist. I get it. Right? Like I keep trying to tell you, I think whatever God wanted me to do, I've already did, and he's just done with me at this point. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's no reason for me to be correct as often as I am. There's no reason for me to know what I'm talking about as much as I do. There's no reason for me to have such an influence on the on our culture as I do, and to be such small. You understand what I'm saying? For everything that we have over here to be so small, it don't make sense. Somebody with actual money has to be purposely trying to hold me down and prevent me from success. You understand what I'm saying? And I think I know who it is, and I think I know why. But so that's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna explain something. Listen. And I've been saying this off the rip. Wack fucked up when he just said something. He said something that was factually incorrect. I'm gonna explain why it's factually incorrect, and I'm gonna explain. Just listen. He said that the thing was carried out. Wasn't nothing carried out. The order or whatever, the order that he's saying was allegedly given by Jim Jones was never carried out. Tekashi was never attacked. Nothing ever came of it. Everybody got arrested too quick. What up, Miss Lady C? You listening? Everybody got arrested too quick. So he's 100% incorrect. The order never got carried out. But listen, if the order would have got carried out, Jim Jones would have had to have been arrested. Remember how I keep telling y'all. You know how I keep telling y'all. Listen, you know how I keep telling y'all. I was the first person that told y'all this also, just so we could be clear. The reason why they all got arrested is because he did that interview on Hot 97. That's a fact. Because he did the interview on Hot 97 and then that conversation happened. The police, they had to arrest everybody right then and there before anybody did anything to Tekashi. Because once somebody did something to Tekashi, they would have, one, either not been able to use that in court, or two, they would have had to also have to arrest Jim Jones. This is literally the argument that you rap bastards is supposed to be having when y'all trying to say that Jim Jones is a snitch. Now, I'm not saying Jim Jones is a snitch, but that is the argument. And that's what I'm trying to talk about how you niggas is not thinking, like, I get it. Everybody think that they're so smart. Everybody think that they got it. But that is the one argument that cannot be, that's the argument. So I'm just gonna leave it alone because I'm not gonna keep mentioning it because because I'm not on that side of trying to call Jim out for snitching or not snitching. But that's the argument. Tekashi went on the Breakfast Club. Jim Jones said a thing after Tekashi went on the Breakfast Club. I don't know what I said. It's the Breakfast Club though. Tekashi went on the Breakfast Club. A conversation was had after Tekashi went on the Breakfast Club. During that conversation, an individual said that he had to get dealt with. If Tekashi was dealt with in any way, that individual would also be part of the conspiracy. So therefore, the feds had to arrest everybody before anybody could act on that order. That is the best argument for Jim Jones is a snitch. No one talks about that. So I don't. That's just another example of if Tekashi would have actually did an interview with me, there's a lot of shit that would have came out. But shout out to them. They don't fuck with me like that. Keep trying to tell y'all, there's a lot of shit I do not talk about. There's a lot of shit that I'm not gonna talk about because I'm not help. Look, if I talk about certain things, my video is gonna get no views. Somebody else is gonna see the thing, they're gonna talk about it, and they're gonna get paid. And then people are gonna treat them like it was their idea. So nope, I don't get no views over here. So there's tons of shit I don't talk about. Some of this, and I'm impartial. So there's shit that I don't talk about that'll help both sides. I'm just telling you what it is. There's shit that I would talk about that would help both sides. We just played that. We started the video off with that. The person that just sent me that. We got to actually get ready to go. We'll continue this conversation tonight. We almost at the hour and a half mark. I would keep the show going. I'm gonna let y'all know. This is how we're gonna do. This is how we're gonna start doing shows on the weekend. When we get drops, we're gonna keep the show going longer than normal. But if we're not getting drops, I'm not gonna keep the show going longer than normal unless the conversation needs to keep going. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's Sunday morning. Don't nobody want to be... Y'all guys got shit y'all need to do. Also, you're on a Sunday morning. I'm going to say something, right? There was a part of my life where I lived when me and my brothers and my father lived together. And it was hard and it was difficult. But on Sundays, there was a part of my life where I'm not going to lie to you. Every single Sunday when we woke up in the morning, it was like I was young. Probably like 2, 3 years old. And every day that we woke up on the morning, my father used to be cooking breakfast. I ain't gonna lie. He did used to do that. He used to be cooking breakfast every morning on Sunday. Sunday was the day that we ate breakfast at home together for the most part, you know, before everybody abandoned me or whatever the case was. That's just something I just thought about. So Sundays is good family day, you know. Me and Kendra used to spend Sundays together also. Like just, you know, just chilling, hanging out. So Sundays is family day. So I don't really want to be in here too long on Sundays, just so we can be clear. I want y'all to go spend that day with y'all family, with y'all kids. Go do shit that could get you refreshed, because Monday's tomorrow. Copy? Monday's tomorrow. So how we gonna do these lives, especially on the weekend from now on the early show, is if the drops is coming, we'll stay on. Period. But if they're not coming, then I'm gonna want y'all to go, you know, spend time with your family. Yeah, you did give a drop. We got 2 $5 drops today. That was great. What are you talking about? You did a $2 drop. That was great. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You and the other 2 drops are the reason why we're still live. What are you talking about? I would have got off the live about 15 minutes ago. I was about to get off the live before I played the second audio. What are you talking about? Oh, you think that my value is lower than it is? No, I value myself. What up, Casino? I value myself. I think my value is higher than $2, but I appreciate the $2 and thank you for sending it. What the fuck? If you want to send $2 more, you want to send 50 cents, send 50 cents. I'd appreciate that also. Devil's Advocate said conspiracy to commit is still an arrestable offense. Still don't explain why he wasn't pulled in. Plus weapons charge dropped, tucked under a rug. I don't know. We'll see about that. But the point in which I'm trying to make is that's the best argument that Jim Jones, they had to arrest everybody before somebody acted on what Jim Jones said. It's been years since that happened. No, and nobody else is talking about this. I'm the only one, as usual. What people are gonna do is, I'm gonna tell you what people are gonna do. People are gonna make videos saying I'm wrong for about, I don't know, a couple of months. And then slowly they're gonna stop saying I'm wrong and they're gonna try to act like they said it. That's what's gonna happen. Because that's what people do to me. I don't get no acknowledgement or nothing. So a lot of this shit that I know, I don't talk about. I got a ton of shit that I could say, or a ton of shit that I know about that I could prove, or I could are good talking points, if not nothing else, that make Tekashi look good. There's a ton of things that I can talk about, talking points that make Treyway look good. But don't nobody fuck with me and we don't got no views. So therefore, no, I'm not putting it out. You niggas is not gonna make money off of me and I'm making nothing. We're not doing that. That's my energy. I don't know. I guess I could talk to a couple of people and see if we could get whack 100. But yeah, so that's my energy. That's my energy. So that's just another talking point that I could have talked about that months ago. I was saving that to talk to Tekashi if I ever got an interview. But I'm pretty sure I'm never going to talk to that man a day in my life. So that ain't never going to happen. So and then I put that out there on purpose. And let's see who else use it. Nobody gonna say they got it from Jack Frost. Nobody gonna say they got it from BBN. Nobody gonna say that. They gonna take it. They gonna act like it was theirs because they don't got no integrity. You feel me? It's okay though. I'm used to being overlooked and nobody not thinking nothing of me. And you know, I'm used to it. It's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to let everybody enjoy their day. First thing I want to say is thank you for the 47 people who hit the like button. That's a fact. Thank you to the 47 people who hit the like button. I don't really get, like, our regulars hit the like button. For generally speaking, people don't normally hit the like button. Definitely appreciate you. Shout out to Barbara A with the $2 drop. Shout out to the one and only with the $5 drop. And shout out to E. Simmons with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of you. Don't let nobody lie to you. I just think that a lot of the stuff that they're talking about I would have spoken on, but I think I would have came from a different angle. And I think specifically because I know what the people that are involved with their issues are with Tekashi specifically. Like even the personal ones that we don't even talk about. I know what those issues are. I just think I'd be able to formulate better questions. And I'd be able to give better response, but I just don't want to be in a yelling match. You understand what I'm saying? Because I think that if people was able to hear what he was saying, I think that some people, even the people that still are going to disagree with him, I just think that you'll take a different perspective if you was able to actually hear what he was saying. I think most of the time people can't hear what he's saying because he's just yelling so loud. If that makes any sense. Shout out to P Code Slim with the $15 drop. He said good content. Appreciate you, my brother. Alright, we'll stay on for a little while longer. Shout out to the $15 drop. We'll stay in for a couple of more minutes. All I'm saying is it would have been different. I don't want to say better. I'm going to say different. You understand what I'm saying? Because depending on what you like and depending on what you want, there was nothing wrong with the interviews that they did. You understand what I'm saying? So, in all fairness to the interviewee and the interviewers, I want to say different. You understand what I'm saying? I think I would have had a different. First of all, if they pull up and they be like, yo, we would like to have Tekashi interview with you, or whatever the case is, send us some questions. They already told me that I got to send them questions or whatever the case is. The first thing I would do is I would say I want to be able to control the visuals. Can I control the visuals, please? I want a certain aesthetic. I want it to look a certain way because I want to create a certain mood. That's the first thing I do. Once they agree to that, then we're going to make it happen. We're going to put on a fucking spectacle. We're going to do a real interview. We ain't going to do it. We just going to sit down and talk to one another about a thing. We're going to do a real interview. I'm going to sit them down. I'm going to say, look, these are the things that I want to talk about. I want to give you the appropriate opportunity. I'm not trying to blindside you with nothing. These are the things that I want to talk about. Not trying to get over on you. Not trying to blindside you. Don't want to blindside you. I don't think that. I think that I'm good enough at interviewing that I don't need to try to catch people off guard and trick them. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think I need to trick anybody. I think I'm gonna be asking relevant questions. It all depends on if the individual that I'm interviewing depends on wants to answer. And it's a art to asking questions that even if the person don't want to answer it, you still get the type of feedback that allows for you to be able to, that the question is that the audience appreciates that the question is asked. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's the type of time I'll be on. But just like you just heard me say, look, check it out. That's the question that people need to. That might be the real reason why they had to arrest everybody, because once Jim Jones said what Jim Jones said, I don't know what you mean by that, D Glass. I was saying this before. Y'all do know this, right? I literally said as soon as Tekashi got arrested, I said the reason why he got arrested is because he went on Hot 97 and said what he said. When he said what he said on Hot 97, they had to arrest him because they was coming after him. And then after that, we found out what Jim Jones said. After that. So I've been saying this even before we knew about the conversation, just so we could be clear. I've been saying this. This isn't even hindsight at this point. I told y'all about this before we even knew about Jim Jones's. The videos are still up. I told y'all about this before we even knew about Jim Jones's conversation with Mel Matrix. I told y'all about this. This is not nothing new. Yeah, this isn't nothing new. I told y'all about this. I told y'all. As soon as Tekashi got arrested, as soon as they got arrested, I said they had to arrest everybody because of what the nigga went on the damn show and said. And I was the first person that said that. Mama Cetus Marcus said as soon as they heard Jim Jones speak on that thing, they knew it was gonna go down, and it was close the last time. I don't think they got them because they didn't want Tekashi to get hurt. They got them because Jim Jones couldn't get caught up. That's the best argument for Jim Jones as a snitch. Olivia Hazelton said 6ix9ine should drop a diss track on Jim Jones called Saucy. You understand? Do y'all understand what I'm saying in regards to that? If something happens to 6ix9ine, they either can't use that audio in court, right? They have to act like that audio don't exist. They can't use it. Or they have to arrest Jim Jones. If Jim Jones really is an undercover operative working for them, they don't want to arrest him. So they have to pick everybody else up before anybody can act on the alleged order from Jim Jones. That's the best argument for him being a snitch ever. There is no better argument than that. Period. The only better argument than that is if you got the nigga on literal recordings talking to the FBI. There is no better argument than that. And I'm also not saying he's a snitch. I'm just explaining. This is why you come interview and talk to Jack Frost. This is why. This is why you talk to Jack Frost. This is why. That's the for every person that we do not have definitive proof for, there is not anybody with a better example of something happening and you're saying, nah, that person looked like they had to have snitched. There is no better example. What the fuck? There's no better damn example. The act never happened. You understand? That's what I'm trying to explain. The act never happened. If they would have had the opportunity to do anything to 6ix9ine, they would have had to bring Jim in. Or they would have not been able to take the case. So they would have to dump the whole case or bring Jim in. Or get rid of that evidence. All of a sudden, the evidence truck exploded. I don't know what to tell you. All the evidence was in that one box. The box got caught on fire. We don't know what happened. The fuck? All right, so that was the rant for the drop that P Code Slim sent. I'm gonna let y'all go. I stayed on extra time. P Code Slim sent 15. We stayed on extra time. Shout out to BQ Mommy. Everybody say what's up to my sister-in-law. Would I rather interview Wack, JJ, or 6ix9ine? In all honesty, I probably know more about Jim Jones's situations throughout the history of Jim Jones's celebrity. So the better interview might be Jim Jones, off of the screen for that, because I'd be able to talk about all of the stuff that was going on with Dipset in the 90s. The early 2000s. I'd be able to talk about the breakup with him and Cam. I'd be able to talk about the situations that was happening down with him in Florida. I'd be able to talk about the comeback that he made with the DVDs or VHS tape sales or whatever the fuck. So I'd probably be able to have a way more extensive conversation with Jim Jones, where we'd be able to talk about the ups and downs of his career. The Wack 100 interview would be the most interesting and fun interview. That'd be the most fun one. Me and Wack 100 will have a hell of a time. But the one that'll get the most views would definitely be 6ix9ine, because we'd be talking about things that, and I'd probably mention things that'll probably have him like, oh shit. That's probably why you don't want to talk to me. I think the topic is always good. But like I said, on the weekend, I'm only staying on for more time if we getting drops going. And the reason being is because you guys got to go spend time with y'all family. Today's a recuperate day. But if y'all doing drops, I'll stay on. But if y'all not doing drops, then I'm going to let y'all go about your life. And this is not me trying to go for no money grab or nothing like that. This is just me saying, if y'all want to keep the show going, who's next? And we keep the show going. If y'all want to keep the show going, another $10 to $15 drop, we keep the show going for a couple of more minutes. And if not, then I'm going to let y'all go and go about your day. If somebody really wanted to keep the show going, then they'll give a $10 to $15 drop. And like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'd ask him about the IRS. Why not? I mean, remember, he might not answer all of these questions that I'm going to ask him, but I'd ask him a ton of questions. What the fuck? I'd definitely ask him about the whole, what they talking about with stack bundles not having nowhere to live, or did you try to, yeah, we're discussing, we'll talk about that situation, and fairly, by the way, and fairly, extremely fair. I'm not after none of these guys, and I don't have a problem with none of these dudes. You understand what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with none of these dudes. And I think that's often the problem when we in the media. Like, we'll have to report on something that somebody might not want exposed about them, and they'll figure that we don't, we got an issue with them. And it's like, nah, I don't got an issue. With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. I called out all the drops. I told y'all how to do it. I got 11:55. If y'all gonna do drops, I'm gonna stay. Other than that, I'm gonna go. It's 70-something people in here. You telling me there's 70-something people? If nobody don't want to give a $10 to $15 drop, then it's cool. I don't have a problem with that. I'm just also saying at the same time, there's 70-something people in here. Y'all want me to stay on? Y'all could get me to stay on. If you got things, if you don't, so it is what it is. What the fuck? I'm not complaining. Just so we can be clear, I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. With that being said, yo, look, I love y'all. Please go do something productive today. Go spend some time with the family. Go take the kids to the park. Go lay up with the girlfriend in the bed all day. Like, that's like, not for nothing. Salute to all of you motherfuckers that get to lay up and just be lazy all day and just have a significant other to talk to and just have intimate conversations with. Like, that is one of the main things I miss in my life. I would love to be able to have intimate conversations with people, but it seems like most of the people I meet can't be trusted. But I would love to be able to have an intimate conversation with somebody where I could talk about things that matter to me. With that being said, I love y'all. Please go do something productive today. We're all gonna win. Today's a winning day. Like, comment, subscribes, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Boomers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. Somebody already got kicked. Dope. Somebody already got kicked. Dope.
Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get thrown out the conversation. Throw up 2 fingers and tell them, please don't keep the drama away. Bye. Donate to the cause and hit the cash app. And if you ain't got it, them likes are free. Go and smash that. BBN, hit that with a hashtag. Sick with the content, come around and need a hazmat. Jack Frost, yeah, you dudes need to back off. You got the work around here, yeah, we all tip our hats off. Keep the same name, that's what you point for. But if you coming back in, put a 2.0. Big bags, and you asking what they heavy for. Foot and ass be going hella crazy with the petty wars. Good conversation, that's what we be really ready for. Good conversation like being on the bottom of a heavy whore. Nah. Why niggas be like that? Unsubscribe and tell them, yo, hey, I'll be right back. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing and get the bags. With the force of everything that I have. Say the wrong thing and get the bags. Oh, now you niggas salty and you mad. Niggas say the wrong thing.
Yeah, bags. We just kicked that guy straight out the door. We don't got time for that. We hold those over here. Who the fuck is that dude?